So all there is what seems to be happening, and it's whole and complete. It's just this. This is all there is, and it's very natural. What we talk about is very natural. It's not kind of an extra or special reality. It's not an additional layer of, I don't know, great greatness or whatever. It's this. That's whole and complete, and that's all there is. Exactly what happens, exactly how it is, and in a way, exactly how we are. That's what seems to be happening, and that's the natural reality. There isn't anything outside of this, or there isn't anything beyond what happens. It's very direct. What we talk about is very direct because it's exactly this. The whole dream is, or well, the dream is that there is more, that there is something beyond what happens and something that completes this, or something that makes us feel complete. That's the dream. And all those ideas are part of this one illusion, which is I am. I'm a separate me. I'm a separate entity. I'm a separate something that has to navigate through a separate world. That's the illusion. There's nothing wrong about that. When I say illusion, it's rather descriptive. It's not really meant in a judgmental way, how it may be in a teaching or something, where an illusion is usually regarded as bad or something that one has to get rid of. No, it's just an illusion that there is someone. Part of that illusion, and that's a bit, well, part of that illusion is this impression that something is wrong. It's very unconscious for most people, and I don't think that it should be conscious, but most people just think they have to fight for their fulfillment or fight for their joy and fight for fulfillment. So most people regard life as kind of a fight, a struggle. I have to, I have to do making money. I have to do my survival. I have to do relationships. I have to do all kinds of things in order to, on the one hand, become fulfilled, but on the other hand, at least make it somehow, at least kind of create a bearable life or a bearable presence. This sense of wrongness, this sense that something isn't whole and complete and that I am needed to make it whole and complete, is part of this illusion only. It's this sense which belongs to I am. There is no truth to it. There is no reality to it, in the sense that there's really something wrong, because that's how it feels for the person. There is really something wrong, and life needs me to solve it. And it does, or it tries to do all kinds of things to make this sense of wrongness may go away. It tries to heal. It tries to, yeah, as I said, all kinds of things, to do all kinds of things, earn enough money, earn more, all those things, overlooking that on the one hand itself isn't real, so all its assumed problems aren't real, and on the other hand that the sense of wrongness isn't based on any reality at all. So that's basically what's pointed out here, that the me itself is an illusion, and that all attempts to get rid of the seeking fail, because me and seeking is the same thing. There will never be a me without seeking. There'll never be a me which has found. There will never be a me which has exchanged the experience of unfulfillment with an experience of fulfillment. That's a fight, a struggle that can't be won. It'll never be won. However, the good news is that this isn't needed at all. So the idea that life needs an experience of fulfillment, the idea that what happens needs this experience of fulfillment in order to be okay, in order to be fine, this is part of an illusion and it's not needed at all. Life, or what seems to be happening, let's call it like that, is totally whole and complete already. And this is inexplainable. I can't explain that. I can't say why. In a personal teaching, there would already be the attempt of an explanation. It's whole and complete because it's divine. It's whole and complete because whatever. But it's whole and complete for no reason. There's just no problem. There's just no problem in terms of I need to solve it in order for me to be okay as a me. It's just not needed. What happens is fine already in its own way. And as I said, I can't explain that. It's not logical at all because there is no reason for it. And of course, if the person looks out in the world, it sees numerous reasons why it's not fine. The person can say, well, this can't be. Oh, if I feel like this can't be fine. It's impossible that this is fine if I get angry at someone or whatever. Oh no. When this illusion collapses that there is a me, this impression that something is wrong collapses with it automatically, without anything being solved, without any answer having received and stuff like that. It's not needed. It's just timelessly whole and complete already. It doesn't need anyone to arrive or in that or to see that. It never needed anyone. Life just happened, apparently, all the time, without anyone seeing anything, without anyone knowing anything, and without anyone doing anything. So it's just this. It's a surprise. It can't be expected or created. And it's not artificial. That's the other thing about this. It's not an artificial state of peace, because all states are artificial. And what the person is working on is artificial as well. That's why it can't be kept up or hold on to. Because apparently, all those states of, I don't know, meditative states of peace, or I don't know what anyone's working on, they are all apparently artificially created. And that's why they almost instantly, when the attention goes somewhere else, collapse actually. Those are artificially created and held states. But the person fails because it's just something else draws its attention. And the moment there is no one working on those states, which is basically a game of attention, the moment the person gives the attention to something else, this state collapses. And that's natural. It is that way. The natural reality is utterly effortless. It doesn't need anything, and there is no one doing anything. So no one's doing anything here. This is effortless already. Every thought, every feeling, every action or reaction is just effortlessly happening. It's so easy. Not for anyone.